Temilola Olasende. Welcome back to my channel, Real Talk with Temi. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe. You will see a giant red bell. Just click on it. And if you're already subscribed, please continue to like, continue to comment, and continue to copy the link and send out. This is a one big family. All right, please kindly subscribe to our Instagram page, body and hair underscore Temi, for your skin beauty product and also for your fashion attires. We have Fashionable by Temi. So let's jump right in. About 3 weeks ago, I discussed a topic, and a lot of people, I got a lot of feedback, and people were like, I need to talk more on it because, of course, it's about money. Money is important now, especially what's happening in Nigeria and even all over the world. So, our business talk is has really gone viral, and people are asking me questions. How can I create synergy with people? What businesses are so easy to create synergy, especially for people in the diaspora, people living abroad, and of course also people in Nigeria. So there's one area that I've seen that is easy to do, because the problem of Nigerian businesses is it could be overwhelming. We have preferring, you have mistrust, but there are some businesses that is easy to do. For instance, digital business and real estate business. So I'll be talking about the real estate business today. But people are asking, real estate, I don't have the big money people call in Lagos. If you want to buy a small property, they're asking you for your head and for your leg. No, really, the synergy creation we are talking about here is for, I don't know if you've come across something they call timeshare for properties abroad. It's very popular in Dubai. It's very popular in Miami, whereby you buy into a property like a long lease, and you begin to share that property for purpose of tourism, for holiday. But the difference between timeshare is that you, the owner of the property, or the lessee, you have to come and holiday there once a year. So, and the remaining part is leased out and you earn money on that. However, what I'm trying to talk about is similar, but is not actually timeshare. In Lagos, Nigeria, you find out that development is taking place in some areas, and those areas are very viable. Areas like Yaba, area like Butemetai, area like the island, and but also outright purchase of these properties are very expensive. So what you find out is you can partner with either developers or sign a JVA with whoever is developer or even owners of the property, and say, you know what, I want to have like a 2 unit here, I want to have like 1 apartment here, I want to have like 2 apartment here. Some even do it for hotels. I heard that if somebody's coming up with a big hotel, you can say, you know what, I want to have like 3 bedrooms here, and you come into an agreement, and before you know what is happening, instead of you building an humongous hotel, you just have like a portion of it for yourself, and you buy like a long lease, and they begin to manage for you and they remit money. But the real estate lease that I'm talking about here is a lot of developers or a lot of owners will say, you know what, I'm starting this project, but I know that I will be cash trapped at some point in time. Why don't you buy a lease from this? Maybe 15 years, maybe 20 years, depending, maybe 10 years, depending on your agree years. And before you know what is happening, it's just a fragment of your money that you'll be putting in. And you follow up. Please ensure that these are worthy developers. These are trustworthy people. That's one of the problems with creating synergy in this part of the world anyways. But do your due diligence. You can get a lawyer, find out who the person is, find out has he been doing this, find out the kind of building he puts up, not building that will collapse tomorrow. And before you know what is happening, between Yaba, Surulere, and Ebute Mesa, they share the same value of units. So I don't think you spend 10 million to get a unit, depending on the size of the unit anyway. And this can fetch you, at least this can fetch you over $3,000 income per annum. and you know you have that. And don't forget that the rental value on this property can also appreciate. You can consult me for it if you're interested. I don't do it, but I know a lot of people that can do it, and I can introduce you to them, and I can help you do due diligence. And before you know what is happening, you own property in Lagos and you're a landlord. At least the most important thing is to say that is mine. So for the whatever agree years you have. Another space you can also create synergy in is the digital business space. This is a bit new. A lot of people don't understand it. I'm just getting my head around it myself. But during the COVID lockdown year, I was intentional about learning about it. And although I made my role for a while, but I eventually started to get an hang of it. And this is one space that it's a do-it-yourself space. You could form, you could invest in some digital investment club. Required that you also do your due diligence. It's very pertinent that you do your due diligence. Please, there are a lot of fraud going on there, but at the same time, there are a lot of money making opportunities there. So you have a lot. You could say, you know what, I want to be a direct investor. I want to be a direct trader, either cryptocurrency, either forex, or I want to just be a passive investor. There's so many out there that you can participate in. But the most important thing is that you do your due diligence and you are not greedy. And of course, you've heard about affiliate marketing. That affiliate marketing is also there. It's another way of earning passive money by the side. You just market for some company and you're paid. I was watching Reno Okri's YouTube page, and he opened my eyes to a lot of business opportunity, digital business opportunities online. I don't really understand them yet, but I'm doing my study and I'm going to bring them to my audience. But the one that alarmed me the most or wowed me the most is you can read to earn. And what does that mean? He said there's a company in the US that, they just need you to read as many books and you begin to solve as many problems. And there's a number of problems you solve that you get paid on. And before you know what is happening, checks are just being dropped in your postal box or sent to your account. And in my head, I'm like, wow. So these are opportunities that are available that we can take advantage of. For me, in the last 18 months, I've been able to understand the cryptocurrency space. Maybe not as the guru, not as the geeks, but at least I know that I can do my investments in coins that I'm comfortable with. Maybe BTC, that's Bitcoin, the popular one. Maybe Ethereum. But the first step is to get an exchange. You need to get a cryptocurrency exchange, and you have several exchanges. You have FTX, you have blockchain, you have Binance, you have Luno. I'll be bringing in an expert later on to teach us this and to get us familiar with these things. Please, we need to jump on this. It's a passive money making venture. During the week, I was looking through my BTC account on Binance, and I just found out that I've leaped by over $3,000. And in my head, I'm like, the last time I looked at this thing, of course, some earnings came into my BTC wallet, and also because BTC too appreciated, that Bitcoin appreciated. So you can imagine. So I had a leap on two fronts. So it's important that we get to understand this. I'm also trying to get on. All of these businesses are in the same basket, and they're all called digital business. So it's the focus is this. You can see that the world economy, the world superpowers are even trying to come in to see how they can remove fiat. Fiat is your paper money, and see how they can create one crypto bank where everybody gets to use. So what they are saying is that the science and the technology of the cryptocurrency industry has come to stay. For superpowers to come together and say, you know what, Paper money is becoming nothing. It's important for people now to begin to understand that payment will come digitally. You don't need to go to supermarket with any cash. You are paid digitally. You get there, you swipe, you get there, you present your phone, you get there, you present a code. So why don't you jump on this thing? I know for us Africans, and especially for women, I know I want to make money through my traditional way. Yes, continue to make your money traditionally, but also try something new. I did it in 2020, and I'm getting better. I can't say I'm a guru yet, but at least I can see that it has improved my financial status. So these two area, the real estate, the leasehold in real estate in Lagos, Nigeria, and the digital businesses in the digital space are one area where you can add to your business and begin to form synergy. Forming synergy with somebody that is more knowledgeable than you, somebody that, like for instance, the real estate, you're forming synergy with the developer, you're forming synergy with the landowner, you're forming synergy with a lot of people in that space, and you're forming it with as little as small capital, as opposed to saying, oh, I want to put on brick and mortar from point A to the end. The same thing digital space. You are looking at partnership, you are looking at entering into investment with some what's it called, with some crypto or digital businesses, especially for those of us in Nigeria that earning has to come now in dollars, because the inflation is killing, the foreign exchange is bad. So you can see that what I'm talking about is the most valuable. Please, to further talk on this topic, I have an investment club on WhatsApp. I bring like-minded people together, and what we just do, we teach, we just oppose ideas, we brainstorm business ideas, and we look at businesses that are viable, and we teach ourselves, and it's been wonderful. Please, if you want to be part of it, please send me an Instagram message on body and hair underscore Temi, or please send me an email at folarileola@gmail.com or tfolasende@gmail.com. Everything will be put on the screen for you to see. Please reach out to me. There are opportunities. Please, I'm so delighted that I could be a blessing to us. If you have any question, please go to the comment section and put your questions there. And if you have further clarification, please put it there. I appreciate your comment, I appreciate your engagement, and I pray that 2022 will be a better year than all the years we've experienced. Let's have a good evening, and God bless you. Thank you from Temi. Take care.